Hey everyone, this is Bennett Harris, psychiatric PA and licensed clinical mental health counseling, serving clients in Asheville, North Carolina. I want to talk to you today about avoidance behavior and procrastination. If you yourself struggle with procrastination or avoidance behaviors, or if you know somebody who does, or you work with a client who does, this intervention might help. So a lot of times I think what's going on with people who are procrastinating is they lack clarity in the moment. They don't know exactly what they need to do, and so therefore they kind of stall out or freeze up, and then they engage in a task that gives them an immediate feedback or reward. Here's how we can stop that cycle. So the first thing to do is to stop. So just stop, notice what's going on. Oftentimes when we're engaging in a procrastinating or avoidance behavior, there's a little bit of dread or anxiety or some sort of emotional or physiological stress that's going on in the moment. So the important thing to do is just stop and notice that. The next thing is to acknowledge and accept that for whatever reason, you're having a really hard time getting this particular task done in a consistent manner. The next thing you need to do is you need to be able to envision outcomes. You need to be able to use your imaginative powers to imagine what it would feel like to get this thing done on a regular basis. Now comes the hard step for a lot of people with ADHD. Oftentimes, if you ask someone ADHD to describe a task that they need to get done in a procedural manner, there will be gaps of knowledge missing. And this is where collaborative effort comes in. So if you're working with somebody, as in your client, or you want to do this personally, you need to be able to discuss this out loud, getting it from internal to external, because we know that working memory is, it requires a ton of effort. Whether you have ADHD or not, it's not reliable, and we forget things really easily. So there are going to be blind spots or gaps in your information. So it's important to be able to recognize these, and then in a repetitious manner, be able to explain this task to somebody in a protocol-oriented way. Finally, the action part. So at this point, you've been able to develop a really good roadmap. And now you've got a little bit of confidence because you have a procedural plan that's in place. So when you encounter that situation again, the hope is that you'll be able to act in a decisive manner. So try that with yourself or with your clients if they're stuck, and see if you can help get them unstuck. See you next time.